Yo, what's going on, Kicks Army? I apologize I didn't upload a video yesterday. Yesterday was a crazy busy day with homework stuff, and on top of that, I was sick. I still am sick, my nose is pretty stuffy, so hopefully I can get better for school tomorrow. Now, I'm still continuing with the 21-day footwear challenge by Pensole, and I actually like how this design turned out better than some of the other ones that I did. And just to kind of point something out about that contest, because the way it works is you're supposed to design a new sneaker and color it in if you choose to every day, upload it to either Instagram or their website, and then you have to tag a few different pages and then hashtag a few different things. At the end of each day, they're going to go through the entries for that day, and they're going to pick the top 10 entries, and they're going to make a post on it and share it on their Instagram. Now, what I think is really interesting about this whole thing is that I personally don't expect to win this. Of course, I'm going to try and make sure that every day I output a good design with a decent colorway, so that way it shows that not only am I interested in this, but I put forth the effort to go ahead and try and do it right. But when I break it down, I only spend maybe at the most an hour a day working on a design. Of course, there's the coloring part of it, but that doesn't take an extremely long time. The majority of the time is spent trying to figure out a good design for the shoe. And while it might be kind of easy at first, when you do it day after day after day and you're trying to think of new designs, it gets a little tricky because you don't want to keep taking the same parts that you like from one design and including it in another. And on top of that, I also don't want to take parts that are from noticeable models that have been made, like different Jordans or Nikes or Adidas models, and put it into my design, because that would be almost like copywriting. I don't want to take somebody else's idea. That's not to say that, oh, that line is very similar to that model from that brand, or the way the heel is on that or the outsole. Obviously there is some wiggle room in there, but it's something that I definitely want to make sure that I don't do. And of course, I don't know every shoe model that's ever existed, so this could be very similar to a few different models that have been made in the past, but the overall idea is so that way every day you're pushing yourself to think of something completely new and to try to have a complete idea by the end of it. If I'm only able to spend maybe an hour a day working on each design, I'm assuming there's somebody else out there who's doing this challenge that has way more time to work on these designs than I do. Because it's not just that I'm working on a design, it's that I'm also trying to film the process of it and to get that edited and uploaded to YouTube, so that way I can go ahead and put that on the Instagram as well. So the 2 to 3 hours that I spend working on these videos, somebody can spend just solely on working on their design and their colorway. So naturally, other people are putting in, ideally, more time in this than I am. So I don't expect off of that notion, period, that I should win. That being said, it's not so much if I win or if I don't win, it's more so that I put in the effort to try and do it. Because the easiest way to know that I'm not going to win is if I don't submit anything, right? And with the first 3 designs that I did for this contest, while they weren't bad designs, I definitely think I could have done better. And part of that was, with those designs, they kind of felt rushed, seeing as how I had to kind of get the video and that filming process done, so that way I would have plenty of time to go ahead and enter it for that day's contest. Whereas with today's video, I had a little more time to think it through. I had some time to tweak it up a bit. I might have done something a little bit different with the colorway, but I'm still pretty cool with how the colorway ended up. I'm not gonna lie, the shoe does kind of remind me of a hot dog or a hamburger, but that's okay because I like hot dogs and hamburgers, so I'm not gonna front. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like. If you are new to the channel, I love you subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.